Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is PunFood, or just Pun if you prefer. And we're about halfway through this dungeon if we look at this map, kinda. We explored all the upper level stuff. Why is it not letting me zoom? Oh, it will only let me zoom in. Okay. And we still have some of the slower stuff, so that'll be exciting to see. Let's, I guess, just continue. Oh, this is the stuff that we need to get more energy. Mysterious might growing in you. Alright. Oh, there was literally a checkpoint right through the door. Wow, okay. Sword Fighter is interesting. As a concept. We unlocked it last time. So that'll be interesting. Here's the boss door. Are you gonna say... Oh, they're just gonna say it's locked. Okay. Wish we had a faster movement. We do have the spin, actually. Ooh. Oh, I know what I should do. There we go. And then, what if I just burn you? There we go. And then Deku Baba, I'm presuming? You earned the Deku Baba Echo. Okay. So, now... I need to get past here, so I guess I could... If I just use the Sword Fighter form... I need to use the Sword Fighter form for this, at least. So... There we go. And get that energy. And let's un-Sword Fighter. Let's destroy both... Can we... There we go. I wish that I didn't have to face them so directly. But by using this, by using this, I can more easily just do that. Okay, cool. But I'm going to be out of Sword Fighter energy, I think, here. Yeah. So, according to the map, up and left are both ways to go. So let's start with up. Okay. How to do this? Maybe by, like... I don't know, I got nothing. Let's go down the other way. If I had, like, the hero's bow in Sword Fighter... I have so much floral nectar. Okay. Yeah, clearly... Huh. Well... Okay. There we go, and it automatically set in place for me. Okay. So now what's in here? Are there going to be dungeon items, or is it just going to be learning new echoes? I mean, that's kind of like dungeon items. I don't really care too much either way. Okay, but that taught me that my connection thing can go through bars. So... Oh... I can stretch and pull it apart, even though it's an enemy. That's pretty cool. Okay. I love this mechanic more and more. Alright. Open the chest. And we got our key. Alright, let's go. I will be needing more Sword Fighter energy. And also just generally... I don't know. I think I would like to have, like, one movement upgrade. Just move a little bit faster. Then again, if I just move a little bit faster now, in the future, I'm probably gonna want to move, like, even faster. Okay, so I probably want to be back. Okay, so I can actually set it in place. Okay. Cool. Can I now learn? No. It was just, Is this... Oh, there's a thing up there. Oh, that's presumably a one-way. I still have the fairy in the bottle. Okay, I shouldn't be worried about dying. I have the fairy in the bottle. Okay. I'll be fine. Oop, didn't mean to quite do that. I'm not a fan of how cartoonish the ladders look. I liked... I don't know. Wait a sec. Does this come all the way? Yes, it does. Okay. So we can just ride the platform... And there is a chest in here. Okay. Oh, and you're going to teach me about reverse bind. Oh, yeah, Zelda. There's one more thing you can do when using bind. After binding yourself something with X, try holding R. While holding R, your movements will follow what you're bound to. Reverse bond. Okay. So by holding R, I can safely get across, and then I can release and get on. Okay. Looking at the map, it doesn't seem like too much of an issue. Okay. Wait a second. How am I supposed to do this? I guess I could, like, make a bed and then just jump. That works. Okay, the treasure is up there. Oh, was I maybe supposed to use that thing? Oh. Well, it's about using your knowledge or wisdom or whatever, so I think I did it the right way. Now, the chest doesn't look to be required, so how to... Oh, well, this one seems easy enough. Okay. Here we go. And now it'll go, and I can just get off the thing and get the rupees. Cool. Let's get on, and let's just take a ride. Okay. I could probably have targeted that just from the ledge without the beds. So, yeah. But here we are now. Okay. So, I need to... I need to stop this. Okay. There we go. It was kind of finicky, but I got it. Alright. Here's the big key. What are they going to call it? Big key! Okay. Alright. So, I think that's everything in this dungeon. Did I get every treasure chest? I wish I could zoom out more on the map, but it looks like I got every treasure chest. Oh, and re-exploring dungeons is so much easier when you consider that they have the fast warps throughout them. Just checking. I get another apple, so worth it. Okay. It's glowing. Okay. Am I ready? What do I want to lead with? I don't know what the boss is, but I think that ropes are generally good. So let's open the door. I have no sword fighter power, but here we go. Presumably there's a boss in here. Or not. Nobody's here? But I definitely sensed my friends in this spot earlier. It's so interesting that perhaps we're going into dungeons not to retrieve collectibles, but to retrieve friends to seal rifts. That'll be interesting. But for now, does this thing have a name? Seismic Talus. Alright. My friends, they're in that creature. We've got to get them out of there. Come on, we can do this. Okay. Well. I think ropes are the way to go so far. I can't bind to him. So, okay, we got him. I'm gonna sword fighter it up, because that presumably does the most damage. And I'm gonna unsword fighter it up. Okay. So it's so interesting seeing Zelda use a sword in the boss fights. Oh, okay. Are there any, like, cool ways ways to go about this. Oh, okay. Maybe I should use keys. Okay. If we use some keys, it might be better also to just, perhaps... Can the keys not target correctly? Okay. Ow. Okay. So the keys can get it, though it's not very... Okay. They're all gonna get crushed. Okay. I need to be going the other way around, actually. There's gotta be a better way. Okay. But the keys are doing their job. Right? There we go. Okay. Okay. It's trying to repair. Where's it gonna be now? Head. Okay. What should I do now? Okay, let's observe it first. Okay, what if I did this? Can't reach. Okay, spear mobbling. Okay. Let's wait. And then, let's have the spear moblin spear it up. Okay. 2 hits. Okay, spear moblin, spear it up. There we go. And now... Okay, we got it. That was a kind of interesting boss fight. It was a little easy, but also a little not. Not sure how I feel. I think those bosses could be cool, but I do think that the combat, while fun in the overworld, isn't exactly fun for the bosses, necessarily. I don't know, we'll see if that changes as we get better echoes and more puzzly elements. But that guy, it felt like I just had to use, you know, echoes with, like, long reach, you know, I don't know. Zelda, these are my friends. We set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up by the rift. Watch this. I didn't technically grab the heart container. Please, I want to grab my heart container. So is Try, like, the only sentient one? Interesting. I don't know. But we're filling in the place again. There's that house. Alright. Little details. Right, okay. So, like... Can I grab the... Okay, cool. My friends shared some of their power with me. Okay. Level 2. Is that gonna be inconsistent type deal? Like, is it not always gonna be a full level every temple? Or side quests maybe gonna be able to help level up Try? I don't know. I feel like I can do even more now. Try gained a... Bleh. Press Y to create all sorts of echoes. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, also they told me something while we were fixing the rift. They said that a big rock monster showed up and captured them. So then they weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster. Oh, and one other thing. There are crystals that show up when we fix rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to you, Zelda. Oh, is this for the, unusual crystals? Is this for maybe the sword thing? Okay, so it filled out my thing. I'm all finished up here, so we can head out now if you're ready. I think we can leave from that spot. Okay, cool. I want to grab my heart thing. Heart container. Thank you. Okay, so we're still level 1 sword thing. I don't want that. I want... what are these? Faintly. It's probably gonna do something eventually. Don't know what. And it was here. We only have one quest. So that's interesting to me. I don't know. I guess we can go. Still world. In your world. Okay. But I thought we put ourselves back into the normal world. I mean, you said you created an echo. Perhaps Ganon is using the power of these things to, like, echo evil things into the world? I don't know how this fully works. Okay, we're leaving. Okay. Is there a way to go back to the still world? That rift that was here is now it's gone now, which means we can reach the place you were trying to go earlier. Keep this up. Save father.
Yeah.
Who is this? You there. A moment of your time. Oh. I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda! I am embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? I didn't get a chance to do a funny bit. The cutscene was over so quickly. So we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Tri accompanied you this whole time?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tri. You can see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there, and aren't you precious? I thought only Zelda could see me. Oh, so Lady Impa couldn't see you. How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now, let's head to the location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? Alright. If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me. I don't want to go there yet. I want to see... I want to actually see stuff. Whatever. I have the Mobliny dude. I know where I'm going. Game. What's the map look like? Nothing, but it's showing me that there's an up above pathway. Interesting. Just a little detail. Okay. Can I outpace you? I can if I cut the corners tight enough. I was ahead of you. Right in here, princess. Alright, let's go. Who is this? Who is Lady Impa's brother? Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague and... This is very similar to the Hiteno Tech Lab vibes. If Sheikahs are tech masters, I wonder if this maybe takes place before Breath of the Wild, like way in the past. Perhaps not the Calamity, but like, there is Sheikah tech. I don't know. Who's it? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get! I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, will only be a moment. No, no, no. I'm about to leave. Come back later. If you could just hear us out. I said no! I've got to save Link. Hang on here. That's Link's cloak. So why do you have it? Did you see him? Well? What? Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation. I didn't get to read all that. I was, phew, we finally got through to him. Alright, this has been bugging me ever since he barged in here. What is that floaty thing? You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well?
You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd.
Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature.
Yeah, sure, but back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We've both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. It seems the rift changed people somehow.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Oh yeah, guess I should introduce myself. The name's Lubery.
Lubery. Oh, like library, maybe?
I'm Impa's older brother. And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might.
Again, I'd love to get DLC or, like, another game that tells Link's adventure through everything. Mr. Lubery, why did you make him a sword?
Princess, remember that big nasty blue fellow who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. See, I spent my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared and sometimes folk have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanish without a trace. After which townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that come crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing, and I've been helping him as I'm able to. Which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. The Sword of Might Princess Zelda is wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link.
So Link was helping out with the rifts as well.
Plenty of monsters come out of the rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out, and yet the rifts kept coming. Clearly, we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information.
I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things can act differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts.
So maybe Link is somewhere else then.
Hey Zelda, I'm gonna fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. Okay. So what do you got, Try? I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can go explore. Alright. One over in presumably Zora area, and one in Gerudo. I marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work, Zelda. I presume that's not it, but what else are we telling? Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous.
That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included.
You make a salient point, Mr. Lubery.
Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the people who've gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and the Jabul Waters. Please let me know if you require further information. Alright, Princess, I leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Okay.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The sword you got there, pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do more research on it though, so talk to me later if you're interested.
Okay then. The rifts. How can I help? Tell me about the rifts. Okay. Gerudo Desert. Harsh temperatures and sandstorms. May want to talk to them. Jabul Waters. Zora. Okay. On the coast, there's a small Hylian fishing village. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Let's talk. Okay. So sad, because Link won't get the recognition of being the hero the same way he would in, like, other timelines. Okay, so searching for everyone now. So I presume we'll go here and find the one guy, and then we'll find the king. Or one way or the other, right? And I'm guessing it's going to be pre-scripted that you either find General Wright and then the king. So these are our two objectives. Huh. So our options are basically go up the thing and kind of go over here, or go up the thing and go over here. I think Gerudo is closer. I think we'll go do Gerudo. What about the sword? Okay. Yeah. Interesting that it's the Sword of Might and not the Master Sword. Alright. Sheena to enhance the sword. Okay. Can I do that? Yeah, can I enhance it, please? Yes, I will. Check the machine, blah, blah, blah. Alright. What do you want to enhance? The sword or the energy? I'm gonna go with the energy. So we're gonna have to collect might crystals and other stuff. So let's get the energy up. Like, I could have saved for a sword upgrade, but I'd rather be able to use it for longer. Energy gauge is now level 2. Oh. It makes it longer. It doesn't give it double. Dang it. Okay, if that's the case, then, I don't know. What's in the basement? Oh, it's just kind of where he lives. Read entry 1. Crystalline earth from the rift site. What I'm now calling Might Crystal has strange power. Seem repelled by it. If I can get enough from it, I feel I would be powerful against the monsters. Or find the crystals. Okay. Keep reading. I was nearly attacked by a monster in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Tell me Link was among a group of kids who were stolen away. These kids made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. All the kids who were taken by rifts have lost something. For Link, they're explaining Link's muteness? Oh, that's kind of cool. Despite all he has been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deep. I like that they explain Link's, muteness. Then it hit me. This young man would be the best person to trust the Sword of Might to. Effort tomorrow, I'll visit Sunthorn. Okay. Sword of Might entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those monsters from the rift as I hope, but it doesn't seem to be enough for the blue monster who we believe is causing the rifts. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further him, blah, blah, blah. Link stopped by on his way home from his travels. He likes the hood I gave him the other day. While he cannot speak, his feelings come through as clear as day. I decided to make a new weapon. I must do what I can to continue to help Link. Link stopped by. He's off to defeat the blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. Sword of Might has been forged as best I am able. I give him some of the other weapons, too. Yet I cannot help but worry. Alright. So we have the bombs and the bows to still get, but... do you have more information, or are you just saying, oh, you can... Alright, well... We're now out in the world again. So... I guess we're gonna head that way next time! But for now, my name has been and will be tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and always will be, Pun Food. I'd like to give some of my closing thoughts on the dungeon. I really liked the dungeon. I like that it was basically the introductory level when we were playing as Link, and now, our first dungeon is Zelda. It was a little plain, but I think it was okay. It was still kind of tutorial, and now I think we're really into the game proper. I also think, it's nice that this game seems to be kind of non-linear in a Link Between Worlds way. Link Between Worlds is my favorite Zelda game. And... although the boss was a little lackluster, I think that's due to lack of our options and not necessarily because the boss was poorly designed. I also think, but I do think to some extent, having the sword for Zelda is also a little cheap to be like, oh, Zelda can swing the sword, you don't need Link. I kind of feel like it would have been better if Zelda got a more unique weapon, but hey, whatever they want to do, I think it's still fun. I do think some of the attacks are a little bit too much delay, though, with the sword, but I don't know. I think it was fun. Boss was a little bit but overall, I think it was a very good first dungeon, and we'll have to hope that the rest of them are just better from here.